13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks. Winds are starting to kick up here out on the weather deck, and it's this breeze that's going to drag in a very warm air mass, but also fuel the development of some isolated thunderstorms as we head throughout the next couple of hours. So starting things off here with our weather ball, it is currently blinking red as we have both warmer temperatures ahead today, but also some storms in sight.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Starting off with our day in the, let's say, upper 60s to low 70s, so mild start to the day. And by the afternoon hours, we're going to see our temperatures climbing their way all the way into the low 90s for a majority of the region. Because of that, we have heat advisories in place because not only are our temperatures going to be in the 90s, but our dew points are going to be in the mid 70s. This goes into effect starting at noon today when it will already feel like 90 degrees outside, and then temperature trends climb into the low 90s. This is without any of our dew points mixed into the forecast. So this is not our heat index values. This is 101 degrees for Grand Rapids by the time we hit 5 p.m. 96 for Big Rapids, 97 for Fremont, as well as Holland, 92 in South Haven. One of our cooler spots on the map today will be Muskegon, but not quite that cool. You likely will feel somewhere between 89 to 94 degrees throughout the day today. As for your Thursday, a similar story in sight, back into that triple-digit dangerous heat. And not only are we tracking the potential for heat, but also for storms. We always talk about storm threats, so we don't have to talk about heat threats very often. So what do you do when we have these heat alerts in place? You need to slow down, drink plenty of water. Dressing for summer is super important. Kiddos heading off to school this morning, make sure that they're wearing light layered clothing and light colored clothing as well. Now, satellite and radar, we're not seeing a ton of action right now. A small cell has developed up towards the Cadillac region. We will continue on with the chance for there to be isolated storm development now until around noon today. Lakeshore communities, you will likely remain mainly dry. This is mainly going to be east of US 131 that we see these storms develop, and then they really begin to blossom and plume as they make their way towards the Pontiac and Metro Detroit region. In terms of our severe weather risk, we have a marginal risk for strong to severe storms. That's a level 1 of 5 for everybody east of US 131. Maybe a run-of-the-mill thunderstorm for our lakeshore counties, but again, I do think that you're going to remain relatively on the quiet side. When these storms and if these storms do develop, heavy bursts of rain, hail, and potentially some damaging wind gusts embedded within them. Until then, we continue on with mainly quiet conditions, and sunshine will return for the afternoon hours today, which again is going to continue to help us fuel this heat. We've got clean air action alerts in effect for Muskegon, stretching down through Ottawa and Allegan County. Our northern zone will be one of our quieter spots on the map today, but I do think you have the strongest threat present for some storm development this morning. We've got heat alerts. We also have clean air action days in place for Kent County as well as Hastings and down towards Kalamazoo, Berry County there. The rest of your 13 on your side 10-day forecast. The good news is that once we make it through tomorrow, not just today, but tomorrow as well, we see a cooler forecast in sight, and then the humidity gets sucked out of the area by the time we hit Sunday of this week.